But nah, I think it's sad. Like I don't. It's getting to the point. Like you think it's so fun seeing these videos of like entertainers and celebrities and athletes and shit. Like just mingling with the public and shit. And then you got like that
Yeah,
idiot. Like you making it so that's not gonna happen anymore. Like
I think I would say this. All right, I think that people just need to stop letting dumb shit make them get mad over permanent decisions and shit. Like
yeah,
we don't know. Like there's so many like stories going around what happened, what really didn't happen, or it was over a basketball dispute, or it was over a dice game. You know what I'm saying? Somebody shot take the dude from Takeoff camp shot him in the back. The dude didn't really shoot him. Somebody in his own camp killed him.
yeah.
There's just so many back and forths going back and forth that we don't know the truth. Like, but the people that do that, the people that is there know the truth. And I mean, I just don't like it because I don't really, I mean, I don't really want to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know everything because the people that are there, like, you don't know what happened, but okay. And then it just put blame on people that don't have no blame to do with. You know what I'm
But
saying?
my whole shit is if it was over some dumbass argument, because what really gets annoying when you see a lot of posts like, see, this is why niggas need to go to therapy. This is why this. Yeah, you can say that, but nah, this is a simple resolution. If your boy being stupid, check him. Like niggas are so afraid to check their boy for acting like an idiot. Like if your boy over
Yeah,
here acting stupid over some dumb shit, be like, yo, chill
yeah,
the fuck out. Like real shit. If that's your boy, he would. Oh my bad. Yeah, I'm tripping. Niggas be like, oh yeah, he a real nigga. No, that's not a real nigga. That's whack as shit. That's whack as shit. If you arguing over something so stupid, I saw one thing, it might have been over like basketball. I was like, yo, grow the fuck up. Like real shit.
yeah.
Like grow up. It's so annoying. And it just sucked because like Takeoff at everybody, just you could tell he was the chill one of the group. Like he was such an easy, like I'm not gonna front, I'm not gonna wasn't listening to Bando. I started listening to Migos on No Label too. Like just the
In
shit, like my favorite
2010,
joint was
in
No Fucking
2008.
With. I should make sure was No Fucking With. Your mom is
Yeah.
still fucking with me. Your mom is fucking with me. You won't fucking with me. It's on the intro. I think he was the first verse on the intro, wasn't he?
I
Like
don't.
that shit, man. Your mama says you
I
looking
don't
at
even
it.
remember.
I would knock those out like fight night. Hey, bro, the verse on T-shirt, verse across the country, like that shit just it hit. That shit hurt, bro.
I would say this, like the Migos are definitely like God tier, like top rap groups of this decade, of the 2010s
Yeah,
period. Like
yeah.
they're the best rap group, pretty kind of out there. As
I don't
far as
want to
street
make it
being the best
generational
streams.
at all because like it's just older people going to say like man, Outcast, another group would say this, another group say a bunch of people like depending on
Yeah,
your generation,
yeah,
bro. For our generation, the Migos, the Migos,
yeah,
like nobody touched them.
yeah. Like yeah, that nobody was touching them. I mean, they got a hell of a fucking start with Drake being on their debut song,
Versace, yeah.
but they took that and catapulted their whole career, unlike some artists did. Unlike some artists didn't do with a Drake feature.
Well, even though like you had the recent drama where like Offset left them and stuff, it was just the perfect blend of three. Take off the. I think he's the nephew, like on Quavo's nephew. He's just the chill,
Yeah,
quiet one. That yeah, I'll fit in where I can get in. You know what I'm saying? And then Offset and Quavo, they bounced off each other. You know what I'm saying? Quavo was the cool one. Offset, was in and out of jail, but the children, like he
it
had
was
the
street
real,
nigga.
like real life hit him. Where he had children in and out of jail and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just they were like such a perfect blend, and then like hit the music, it was like the perfect balance of like ignorant hood shit meets Mozart, and it's like,
I would
it's
say the
like
best way to compare them is G Unit back in the day, minus Tony Yayo.
oh,
Obviously, Quavo would be 50 Cent because he's like the star of the group. Young Buck would be Offset because that nigga was wilding out, and he did leave the group before Lloyd Banks did, and Lloyd Banks was a chill one that could rap, and everybody was like, "Oh, Lloyd Banks really ain't like that." Then they was like, "Oh shit, that nigga
is
really
it
can rap.
correct? But I
That
don't like
nigga
the
really can
comparison
rap."
just because they so unique, bro. No, I
I
knew
know, but I'm saying I'm
that
talking
shit
about
was
for like a layman
astronomical,
person
bro.
term.
they had a baseball commercial one year. I was like, God damn!
Yeah, and I mean, it's just that you could tell the people impact based off of where they go when they die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Nipsey, like a Staples Center. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like if they had a huge impact and they died young and they buried it and they got a funeral at an arena, that should tell you the impact of their thing. And him only being 28, that's a that's a crazy impact to have. You know what I'm
yeah, and it was
saying? And the third and the least popular of the group. That's crazy.
I think where it goes like a lot of people don't really appreciate they had range too. Like they had something with Calvin Harris and Frank Ocean Slide. That shit was hard. They got joint with Jeremiah or his album. That junk go like they had songs with everybody like white pop stars. Like they took that shit and made it fit everywhere, and that's why it
Yeah,
was so fucking cool. Like seeing where they came from, the like where they with honestly like rest in peace Takeoff. Like, but you know still like Quavo and Offset, oh, they doing all right, but they can keep going. Like they're just so their voices are so like, oh shit, that's a nigga Quavo. Oh shit, that's you know. But
yeah.
but yeah, that
I
shit was
mean,
tough, bro. That shit was tough.
he always gonna be known for that the beef when they was about to whoop that nigga ass.
Joe Budden, yeah,
Yeah, when they was about to whoop Joe Budden ass,
yeah.
and then when he was in the interview just doing ad libs.
Now the fire the booth freestyle, bro.
Yeah.
He said failed chemistry. Quavo's failed chemistry with past no past chemistry with failed mathematics. He's like the fuck school. It's like that shit. They were just doing their own ad libs in the joint. Is that money kind of
Yeah.
do the ad?
Then he was like, "Who said I was left off bad and bougie? I was left off bad and bougie." Like shit
Yeah,
like
that shit
that.
was perfect, bro. That shit was
Like
perfect.
it's honest. It's really just sad that it seems like every year around this time or during the summertime, we lose another big person in hip hop,
Yeah,
a big name. They might not have star power right now, like you know what I'm saying, like a huge cult following, like a Little Wayne, Eminem, 50 Cent type following, but their impact on rap will be felt for generations.
yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely.
And you can name a whole bunch of people like that. Like Young Dolph, his impact gonna be felt
Yeah,
no
Nipsey,
matter what.
bro.
Nipsey, Testosterone,
And I
and you
know
know
this
I never
wasn't like
listened
a
to him.
murder, but still like Juice
Yeah,
World's death like hurt a lot of people. Like it's just you go
yeah.
on and on, like it's just all these we losing
But I'm
so
saying
many.
their musical impact.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't listen to Testosterone, but they was like, "Yo, if you listen to him,
Yeah,
you'll hear traces
he
of
was
his shit through
like
the
shit. Rap
what's
is
it
using
called."
samples now. Like you know,
Yeah,
like yeah, bro. Like it's just
yeah. He was
he
just.
was leading the movement. He was leading the
I'll
movement.
say this: he was just on that weird side of hip hop where I really don't find myself going, like the Tech Nine side.
Hmm.
I don't
Like
find myself going
he
over there
loved
that
not
much.
being mainstream, and that's what made him so mainstream.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's what. Yeah,
yeah. But I will say this though, and like that's what, and with me saying the X Tantio thing, like I'm not saying like I just hate it when people die. They be like, "Oh, that was my favorite artist. Oh, I love this man. Oh,
yeah,
yeah, he was the best of the group." Like
bro.
y'all wasn't saying that shit.
Yeah, I
Like,
know. Bro, I remember when Amigos first came out. I remember there was a joke because you know how the NBA YoungBoy jokes and shit. There was a joke that they said, "Oh, Amigos for people who read with their finger." They were making jokes like that when Amigos first came out because the like and then with the mumble rap and shit like that, bro. They were saying all sorts of shit. That's why I was mad when like the Bozo LeBron was up there. Yeah, I was listening in 2010. They shut up. No, you weren't. They weren't even out then. Like
read with your fingers. Wasn't
like
that
some people read
nigga
so
blind?
like the or that thing like in the when you're reading the
Oh,
book they be like that yeah.
I was like, hold on, wait. So they're blind?
Oh no that's when like those people who read like that instead of just yeah.
Well, fuck
But
you.
but
I do
nah
that
like
shit
I
so I
don't
don't lose
like
track.
what LeBron did was whack and I'm tired
Yeah.
like his fans just like ignore that shit like no that's whack. Stop trying to insert yourself in this like no bro like that was just
I
whack. I hate when people do
I
that shit.
would say this. I would say this. I think it was more so like I say that John is a lie because one, like,
They weren't
it's
out
a
until
lie, but it
two.
could be a truth. It could be. It could. And I'm saying it's a possibility. Like Will Chamberlain fucking 20,000 women. It
Now,
could be the truth.
if he played in Atlanta, I would have said I can see that. That simple
Yeah.
as that. If he played in Atlanta, I can see that. But he didn't play in Atlanta. Like I'm not. Nah, bro. That shit pissed me off when he said that. Trying to tell me, I told him they gonna be next. Like, shut up, bro. I'm fucking tired of that shit.
Just like in a documentary when the coach lied and said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." Kobe was talking to that nigga. What's the name? The dude that played the Joker that died.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, he said him and Heath Ledger had dinner, and he was asking Heath Ledger how he got in that movie role and like how he prepared himself. He was like, "Nigga, that's not what happened." Like, I watched the movie before I scored them 61 points in the Garden. Like,
Mm,
I didn't have no dinner with this man.
yeah, yeah.
Like, what?
But
like it's like I just hate it, and I don't know. Every time a rapper dies and that happens, all I think about is that B.O.B. rant, that legendary B.O.B. rant.
yeah.
That's all I think about when he said, "Oh, I love B.O.B. He's my favorite artist." I'm dead. Y'all want to say that?
But
That's all I can think about.